Even if you could do the roof rack with a little curve to it, maybe, or something, just so it doesn't sit flat.
They take points off. I mean, if you can rock it and get it over by yourself instead of hand of God, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I mean,
I'll have
once
to send you.
it landed right on its roof, and that was it. Twice I did that, and I could have had to roll it over by hand.
I'll have to send you one out. It could be worse. It could be better. It could just drive into the ground, or it could make it where it'll pivot.
It might just lean it to the one side a little bit.
I haven't. We haven't ran since I put them on my truck at Jerka's.
Yeah, I'll have to mess with that. It's like now I got to adjust all my links because when I replaced the link ends, they're off a little bit, so the truck was leaning the whole time on. It was all out of whack.
Yeah, I think it's right around 185 since it's got the double bend. Will be the length eye to eye.
Yeah, so
And the upper should be 159 instead of 160.
because I had to put different size rod ends on it because I used whatever I had, with me
Right.
just to get me through. So I need to buy some new rod ends too. What's up, Squirrel? Donna? Rooster?
What's up, Squirrel? What's up, Donna?
Entity's out by you, aren't they? Don't they have a warehouse out by in Cali?
Well, I have no idea. Are they the ones they have rod
These
ends?
those aren't. That's what I was getting before. It was the Entity.
Hmm.
It's only like $4 a 12 pack.
Oh, let me look.
What's up, Donna Squirrel? Don.
Congrats on the win, Dennis. Yeah.
Yeah,
Again.
Dennis always wins. He enters 32 names.
What do you win? More Cal RC stuff?
Yeah.
A T-shirt this time.
Yeah.
It only would have fit him anyways of anyone on this panel.
No, that's why I was like, I don't want to win this shirt. I don't want to win this shirt.
Right.
Yeah, freaking extra small shirt.
He's gonna wear it at Beat the Creek in front of us,
Yes,
Look
I
to my
am.
muscles, you'll say.
just like Winnie the Pooh.
It just looked like a polar bear with only a T-shirt on. Just white fuzzy hair and a T-shirt.
Yeah, fishing Bill. Yep, you're gonna be wearing a collar RC one day and mine the other.
It'd be popping
What was
I
this?
didn't know I was getting one of his shirts.
my biceps out. Wow.
Does Proline make rod ends? No,
Probably.
right? Do they? One guy over there kept saying something to me. I can't remember what the hell he was saying.
The Vanquish rod ends, their hardened ones are really good, but not the metal ones, but their upgraded ones, the light grays. The Axial SCX10 Pro ones are the worst.
Hmm.
I've pulled those apart. Literally, it just pulled apart.
Oh wow. Yeah, where the ball goes in, that snapped out. That
Right.
plastic loop snapped.
We got an empty bubble envelope. Huh. Squirrel, when I ordered M3 rod ends, I ordered a pack. And I think whoever was filling the Amazon bag took the pack of M3 metal rod ends and just slid it in. I'm like, there's like 100 M3 rod ends. I needed a 10 pack. They took like the 10 packs of 10 and threw it in the bag.
For the
I
same
guess
price.
mine.
Somebody wasn't paying attention. Well, I ordered
Some,
that ESC today.
oh, nice.
You ordered
That's what in
what?
Dwayne's video. That's what he has.
He's got the 70 and then he's got the 120 that they sent for him, right?
He just dropped that video. I think he put that 120 in the Mias axle comp box. It looked like the 120 sitting on the top there. I thought that's what he said.
I don't remember if he's got the 120 in that or if he's got the 70 in it and still has a 120 sitting there for the mullet build.
Chunk, your trail finder was a RTR, right?
Yep.
I'm trying to decide when I glue these inserts for the door. Because it says it has a slot you put the insert in for the doors to hold the hinge. And they say screw it in and then wait to glue it until everything's aligned. So now it's all together. Do I pull the body off and glue it, or should I glue it while it's on the truck because it's pushed out a little bit, like while it's on the chassis?
Mm,
Because I can get to where it needs glued right now.
I'd probably glue it on it then. That way it's gonna dry where it's gonna sit.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Or you can just use E6000 and literally it won't matter. Because it'll flex a little.
Right. I put a B to E6000 on the top of the windshield because it's not like the old ones. You don't screw into the roof anymore.
Oh, really?
You just screw under the dash, and then the roof just is rigid enough it sits against those upper tabs.
Huh.
Then it's like it can glue it if you want. So I screwed it all in, and then like in the small print afterwards, I'm like, these are self-threaders. I'm afraid if I take them out, it's never going to tighten up right again. So I just laid a bead like silicone of the E6000 up there,
Hmm.
let it dry for a while. That's how Keith would do it.
3 millimeter, but those are four M4, right?
Yeah, M4.
Well, bucket deliveries more than what the cost of those are. How funny.
The entities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like $6.66 for delivery. They're only $4,
yeah, that's crazy.
right? I'm gonna get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I just need to get all the same size, that's all.
Definitely get a few packs on them so you've got extras.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to decide on what's up, Pablo? Trying to decide on what to do with the wheels. If I keep it red or go with something like a chrome wheel.
Do you have
What size are you getting or are you using?
They're 419s, but it's the 1.9.
do you
With
have
the
a
longer what?
do you have a gunmetal set of wheels?
No. I mean I do on the Phoenix, but
How about like a chrome ring or something?
I have a chrome or the raw IFR I can put right here. But that would just be like one little, I think it's the main red. Like I don't know if it's just too much red or not.
So put like
What are
a
those,
clear,
Chunk?
put a clear wheel
These
and
are
a red ring.
These are 155.
Those look good, but I already ordered tires.
I mean, I have a set of swampers here, but I don't know what you're trying to do with the truck.
I ordered BFGs, so they're scale tires, you know.
Yeah, I got you. What's that
Though I
truck
did
for?
like,
Just to build it?
it's a trail truck. I want to do more hard body stuff.
A good color. I like that color.
And I did, Logan said he did his taillights and headlights Euro style, and I like the clear look with it. It's just enough to like break it up.
Yeah, looks good.
I do like that bumper. The
Paint came
design
out good.
looks good.
Yeah. He modeled it right after the worn bumper from RC 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
He said he's gonna raise it like 2 millimeters and he'll let me know when it's updated.
I know the feeling. Hey, I had to change that. What? Why didn't you tell me? I could have just fixed it since it. I've literally had that same conversation with Josh.
Where did you find that paint, Josh?
Amazon,
Mhm.
it's
Oh,
Chrysler,
Amazon.
um, dark cherry, I think it was called.
Yeah, you were talking about doing some kind of cherry on it, right?
What's up, Flapping Lips?
Up Tim, Pablo, Jason,
What's going on, Tim? What's going
Jason
on, Pablo?
Earl.
And then the interior is the same color as the Boogeyman, the Mias Boogeyman.
Hmm.
Kurt, you might want to just see if they have the AMK rod ends. Those are the same size as the Entity on Amazon.
That's what you have on there.
I ran the Entity, but then when I ordered links, they came with rod ends. But the angled one that I sent you before are AMK.
Okay. I wish they didn't have the square. Wish they were round.
I think the straights are round. Oh, I was looking for this a few minutes ago. There it is.
I'm gonna make sure they send you squares.
You're a square. What was it? AM. I'm going to type in AMK and that'll be.
Everything keeps coming up black rods.
Oh yeah, they are. They might do look like they might be around there.
Yeah, or Shergu has it for $8.
For $13 for 5, 10, 15, 20 of them.
The 10 pack's $8.
Oh, for the love of God!
$83. What the fuck? Better be
He's
7,000 of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's having to pay for what Josh got.
A TRX6. Yeah, that don't make sense. Do, 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 do.
They even say 7 on them.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because I said that was all my fault. As hard as that thing hit, it wasn't because it was bad
Well, I'm glad
links.
to hear that.
Yeah, no, that's why I didn't
Wait,
start
I was
yelling
gonna
at
say,
you.
what wheels
I've
were you
been
running?
running.
What was that, Chuck?
What wheels were you running?
Yours?
They break?
No,
Good.
no, still look good as new. Had a little grass wedged in there, but
I don't even know when the brakes your wheels, Chuck.
Yeah, I went back through and looked at some of mine, and the color of those, they were definitely prototypes. So it takes a year of Joshua using them to break.
I gotta go with my
Whoa.
government.
It took me a second.
nice, Tim. 2-lane reflections. What's up?
Tony.
That's redneck.
Oh, jeez. See many fucking names changed, man.
Right.
Channel number 17.
That must be his bike channel.
Yeah.
What's up, Tony?
Airplanes.
That's what my truck did today.
Airplane.
Yep, flew like a plane.
Airplane.
And it
Airplane.
crashed like a plane too. Oh, thought I put those in the cart. Ah, fucker. The other rod ends, you had crooked rod ends on there. Bent rod ends.
Yeah, but that was to extend the length on the upper
yeah.
front.
Yeah, I have them on
Then,
the upper.
but then I gave you the other upper fronts that you shouldn't have to run the crickets.
Did I put both straights? No, I think I kept one side crooked still.
Oh,
No.
you did?
No, maybe not. Maybe I went straight.
Yeah, I thought I set them up straight.
Yeah, I think I did. And I left the other ones. I put those in the, yeah, those both had the crooked ones on them still. Okay.
Right.
Let me just get a pack of those.
How long have we? Sorry.
No, you're right. I just was saying what's up to Addicted.
How long have we been on?
Now?
Just a few minutes.
Yeah. I don't know.
17 minutes ago.
That's how long it takes to clean an airbrush when it's locked up.
Oh.
I suggest cleaning it after using it. So when it paint's wet and everything, you don't have to.
Erica, you want a link?
Oh, I
I don't know.
forgot, Erica. I was gonna send it to you too, and I totally forgot. Sorry.
That's not
Yep.
true. He told me that he didn't want you here.
Yeah. I
Shut
kind of
up.
heard the same thing.
I'm totally kidding.
I have to find it.
I sent
Oh.
you an email with it specifically.
Yeah, I know. And
Ah!
that's why I said I have to find it.
Between all the Amazon order replies.
Yeah,
What's up, Nate?
What's going on, Nate?
Beanfield. I know it was just last week too.
Oh my God. I could have sent it by now.
You could have.
I
Why-
said I would.
Why the fuck didn't you?
You said you were gonna do it. When's
I
your
can't
scores gonna
find
be
it.
out?
He said later on tonight he was still up there scoring the outlaw when I left. When I was texting you, everybody was still doing outlaw. I mean, that's how many people showed up again. The C channel was just stupid, but you know, there's so many people.
Nice, Chen.
What I'm asking, that's fluorescent fuchsia and fluorescent blue. what color to break it. Or
I thought silver.
Okay.
Dennis, ideas?
What body? Black or silver? Either one.
Did you send it to her?
It
This
says
body
silver.
chunky?
aluminium. I'm sorry.
This body chunky?
It is.
What's going on, Vince?
But that's yours.
Right.
Yeah,
I can't paint yours.
That was a close game, Vince.
I haven't bought a paint shaker.
You have two hyperactive kids. Just put one in each of their hands.
They're asleep. Otherwise, I would. Hey, run around with it.
Come back in 15 minutes.
Yelena might eat it.
Give you a candy.
No, but it's definitely going to be lost.
Right.
But Keith, the color that you sprayed on the back of that
Yeah,
under the hood, is that what color you're painting the whole body?
no. Just, well, I'm gonna primer the whole body this color inside.
And you're painting the body on the outside then?
I paint it green. When I get done with the artwork, I'm going to spray another clear on it. And then tape off the artwork and paint it green.
He'll have 13 layers of paint on that when it's done.
Yeah, at least.
RC Remedy wants to see the hood.
Out of what?
Look at this.
Oh,
Keith's
hang
hood.
on. Let me
Lone
spotlight
Ranger.
you. Looking good, Keith.
Thank you. It's like I can fix that though. One of his legs is wider than the other.
So he's got a
Take my
gimp.
strong leg.
Yeah, he's got a gimp.
What's up, Nate? Vince, how's it going? Here after 49ers close win. Yeah, I heard everybody shooting off fireworks.
It was a good game. I don't know if they'll go much farther since they lost Kittle.
You're gonna run the battery up under the hood, Josh.
Yeah, I already had the battery strap in there and stuff. He made a little L plate.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
What the hell?
Hey guys,
Hey,
Hello.
Hi, Erica. How you doing?
not too bad.
Hello, Erica.
Not too bad.
so
Bad for a Sunday.
see the little L,
Yep.
and then the battery strap's right there, and then you can put your electronics in the front.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's cool. That was a good idea.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier to get to the battery.
Yeah, you're not flexing the body all the time, pulling it off and on to change a battery.
Who do you got
Right.
driving that?
What's that?
Who do you got driving?
It's what's his name? Marcus Brody from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, okay.
I got the other guy that was in that kit for the hot rod. So he was just kind of sitting here and I'm like, yeah, let's see if he fits. And he did. Yeah, I should be able to have all the electronics under the hood. I'll just put the on off switch, the power battery, because I'll just run the Fusion SC, and then I'll just put one of the little receivers right next to the power switch. It should just be right there. I pop the hood, turn it on, or plug it in, turn it on, shut the hood, and it's good to go.
That's cool. You got
I
the
didn't put
magnet in
windows.
it?
What's that?
You have the magnets in it for the hood already or no?
It came with it. It is already molded. This one's got a big circle and then a
Oh,
metal plate.
nice.
I did install them on the doors though.
I wish this body for the TF2 I got would have had opening doors. Would have been cool, but that's all right.
Yeah, tailgate opens.
Nice.
I like the sticker on the back. It matches good too.
It does. And I have the other gray Toyota stickers, but I'm just like,
Nah, that's all you need.
yeah, I'll probably put a license plate on and a couple stickers on the back window, maybe something on the side. I guess my only complaint is I know these mirrors rip and that door panel's glued on. So once they're gone,
They're gone.
and then I'll probably have a body clip that holds the mirror on rattling inside there.
Yeah, where it falls down inside of it.
Yeah. And then I put some preload in the shocks to help keep the tires away from the body since I didn't trim it.
I like the way it looks. Looks
I think
good.
I think it's sitting pretty good. Like it's
Yeah,
scale how it sits with these tires and stuff.
Right.
yep.
It has the little emblem right there. You can kind of see the silver for it, then the black around the window, and then the black on the post.
That little emblem is at the SR5.
That's a
It
king
says,
cab, huh?
it says Turbo EFI
Or an extra cab back then they called it.
extra cab. Yeah, the
Yeah, they
actual
call it
name of this
extra
is
cab.
XRTA cab
Yeah, they call it extra cab back then.
or
Had a couple of them.
XTR extra. Yeah,
I know
XTR.
some buddies that had a couple of them. Not four-wheel drive, but they were the two-wheel drive ones. But they acted it
This
like it was four-wheel drive.
this year was actually IFS on the front. That's why I didn't care that it's got the Curry axles. I'm like, unless you did IFS on it, it's not scale anyways.
Right.
I think that's the one who friend almost rolled over one time.
Oh, it's a good show. Keith talked about how he almost died.
Almost got road rash, that's for sure.
Again? Yeah, I didn't get any video either. Maybe a tiny bit of somebody else, and that was it.
Oh, Kurt, I was
Everything's
expecting
so
you to get that.
high, it's not like you're pointing the video straight down and walking with
Right.
it. Everything's,
Yeah.
you know, up and down out there.
Then you got to consciously move your controller.
Yeah, and then you're trying to lift your controller up to, and drive at the same time. It's just too hard.
Yeah, when we were at Battle Axe. What's that, Raymondo?
Battle Axe. Yeah.
Uh, when we were at Battle Axe, my video of the Mias axle truck's not bad, but the first run with the straight axle truck, like it'll be here, and then all of a sudden it's just like, and then I
Right.
come back to it.
Yeah, I
Was
tried
it
to
at the
do the
place you
one.
got kicked out, Kurt? Different place?
No, this was the 1-to-1 park, the Hollister Hills.
Oh, it's the one park. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
3 different classes. You had to be creative.
Battle Axe.
I was hoping he'd have that out by now, but I don't think he's going to tonight.
Okay, now I gotta figure out how to spell saloon.
So did today's comp start a series or just another fun runs type?
No, it's actually the second one of the
SAL.
series, but since we got kicked out of the first one, that's kind of starting it out. So he might just do a 4, or he might do 2, 1 month or something.
Oh, man.
How'd you do with the C channel?
Say about the same. I messed up on 1 and then did good on 2.
Nice.
I think that's how it was. I sent that. I can't remember. Let me go look.
I was just gonna put saloon up here, but I'm gonna put AC/DC and then hang a sign down here and put saloon. It's
Uh,
AC/DC saloon.
I did really good on 1 and then 2. 1 sucked and the other one was okay.
Yeah, you crushed the green course with the C channel.
Yeah. Yeah, it seemed like one course was really easy, the next course was super hard, and then the next course was super hard again. And you had a winch, the C channel too, which usually you don't have to winch in the C channel, but
Right.
it was
What's up, Thompson?
Hey, Thompsons. Good to see you here.
Thompson Zoo. What's up?
So they just threw a
That's
little
a
wrench
store.
into to the day then.
What was that?
They threw a little wrench at it where you have to winch on the C channel class.
No, you don't have to. I mean, if you want to get up the hill and get the gate, you got a winch.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They threw a little wrench into it where
Oh yeah. He made them a little tougher than like the one at the beach. That one was you just kind of cruised around and went right up everything. Today you weren't doing that.
So you're -4 on the trail mod, and you're +1 on C channel.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in the minus before.
Yeah, -4 overall.
Yeah.
You had -28 and then +24. -28 from the other two. And then +24. So that makes you -4 total. And the other one you were -22 or -21 and +22 on that one course. So you're +1 and -4.
Which ain't too bad, I guess, for
Raymond, double check all the bags because that mount is part of one of the parts trees.
Missing the transmission front chassis mount that goes from chassis to transmission.
Yeah, that was just a little bracket that was on one of the parts trees when I did mine.
Yeah, it looks like a hourglass almost. Uh-oh. What are you tearing apart, Erica?
Um, well, I wanted to pull the transfer case out of my belly dragger
Oh,
and just I don't know. I want to pull it open and I'm gonna brainstorm and see if I can't
bef
maybe at some point make my own transfer case.
before you pull it apart, did
Yeah.
you check your overdrive to see which one was actually spinning faster or slower? Because
Like
I
like the
heard you last
axles?
night talking about overdrive
Yeah. My
because where you
front
said you lock the
sorry,
front is spinning faster.
correct.
Did you see how much more it was, or like off of one full rotation of the rear, how far was the front clock?
Um I'll do that when I get it out. I already took the drive shafts off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why? Because your axles are the same gearing front and rear. It's
Yes.
all the transfer case.
Yes. I have a set of axial underdrive gears. So if these are standard, I could put those in the front to even it out a little bit more.
Right.
But
Because I watched today with um Keith last night. I always make sure Keith gets his hours, even if I'm
Thank
not
you.
there the whole time. That overdrive pull on inclines should help you. It's side hill that it should give you any issues because the back end is going to drop down on side hill stuff because you're now turning it into a drag axle.
right. So you're saying that so you said on side hills it'll cause the back axle to drop down?
Correct. But on
Okay.
incline, where your front end is spinning more than your back is planted, I think, not to say you had it backwards, but here's the thing, that back is the front is pulling, so it's going to bring your suspension down and help to make that truck climb. So you were, at least the way I heard you talking about it, it sounded like you were worried that the back end was not pushing you forward. But to gain better traction, yes, the front end's going to spin more just because of the extra rotation, but it should help claw you over the top.
Right. Yes. Yes
So
and no.
eliminating that overdrive, I don't think is going to give you the benefit you talked about, like possibly having. I know you were back and forth about it.
Yeah. So I'm not worried about the rear axle not pushing me up.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, you had made mention about real bad torque twist.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Unfortunately, with those axles, there's no eliminating it unless you put a stiffer rod for the torsion bar.
right. Um, so yes, I will also agree that having an overdriven front end will help pull me over the top of a climb.
Yes.
I'm I'm just curious to see like in the middle of a climb,
Hmm.
my theory is that because my front end has broken traction, it's not helping me as much as it could be. Even though,
What
yes,
motor?
there are the other benefits.
What motor are you running?
I'm running a
Your turn.
Holmes Hobbies Revolver Classic. I
With the Holmes DSC,
No, with a Castle Copperhead.
Castle Copperhead. And what's your punch setting?
Uh, I don't remember. I could plug it in and look. Why do you bring up punch?
I just wonder if you say it's breaking traction. Is that because you're having problems getting up the hill or because you're giving it too much ass? Like, not to be funny, but like,
No, I know what you mean. Um, I I don't think I'm giving it too much beans.
mhm.
I mean, of course, that's up for debate, but um, on on a climb where my back tires don't slip at all,
Mhm.
my front ones are slipping on the rock. So they've broken traction. I mean, yes, they're still getting a little bit, but then um
Sounds to me that there's not enough front end weight.
She has everything on the front. I don't think that's going to be the issue. I think she's probably 65 on the front, 65% if she were to scale it, because she's got battery, ESC, all that, or battery, servo, all that on the front. Correct, Erica?
correct. And brass weights.
Right. I think
Oh,
her front weight is there. I think Thompson, it is and it isn't. Um, Obviously, I would say run AM32 and get the weight down so it's your sprung weight is less. But right now, we're talking about the current setup. There's a
Right.
thousand to do to make 1,000 different trucks work different or better or however you want to say it. But currently, those are 2.9 tires.
Bacon.
They're the big tires
Yeah.
like for a SCX6.
Yeah.
So in a perfect world, your front tires would be planned and the back tires would technically be dragging because of the overdrive. You have to have some slip. And I understand what you're saying. If it was no overdrive, they should be pulling at the same rate and neither would be breaking traction.
Correct. Yeah, that's my theory. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but it's something that I want to
I,
try and experiment with.
yes, and I understand that. Totally figure out what works best for you.
Yeah.
I think your limiting factor is those high racks. I don't know your terrain,
Hmm.
but if you switch those to a Tusk, since they have the Tusk in the 2.9,
Oh, okay.
I think your gains would be bigger than anything else you could do. I've
Yeah.
ran high racks. I used to comp high racks, and then I switched to Tusks. My high racks are in a cardboard box on a shelf.
So I've only got probably not even 3 hours driving this rig. So
Right. And
I really don't have a lot of time on it. And also the location that I went to yesterday, um, was not, some spots were grippy, but overall it was less than There's a spot locally that has a lot of like decomposing granite, and that stuff
Hmm.
is outrageously grippy. And so that's where I want to take this thing um to see what these tires can do. I had these tires on my MOA, and when I switched to the I think those are the J Concepts landmines, my performance increased quite a bit. So
Yeah.
I know I'm not running an optimal tire on this. There's definitely better options out there, but trying to make do with what I got.
No, I understand. It's for the money, and
Hmm.
obviously you're going to be machining parts and stuff. I think the Tusk would be your best performance upgrade though, because what are they? 34 a pair? 40 a pair
Let me take a look.
36 or 38, something like that.
for the 2.9s? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even like I have Trepidors on my SCX6, and our buddy Joe, he was in here the other night, Truck Tech Joe.
Hmm.
He's got Tusks on his SCX6, and we'll be out, and Joe will grab a line, and I'm like, "F you, man!" Like we have almost the same setup, same anti-foams, same motor, similar servos. He's got a metal front axle, and I still have plastic, but otherwise they're the same. No overdrive, anything like that. And we hook on a line in those Tusks. And when we're at comps, when people are like, "What's the biggest thing I can do?" I said, "The first thing I do is tires and inserts,
Hmm.
because then you can figure out what isn't working. Because now the tires are working.
Right.
Then you can play with shocks, you can play with weight distribution, you can play with overdrive or underdrive, dropping a tooth because
Fuck, man,
figure
I
out what your overall
understand
gear
that.
ratio is.
Oops. Yeah, there's a lot of different.
There's a whole science to it, and
Oh yeah.
I know I've nerded out on it, and a lot of us have. Yes, Chunky, I know I saw that look.
And right now, the 2.9 Tusk is out of stock.
But what are they normally?
Right now, the only
In
place
stock?
that is out of stock,
No, Chunky said normally they're in stock. That was his
um,
quip.
A-Main is only got the pre-mounted, which is
Hmm.
$66 for two, but eBay has just the tires for $49 for two.
Yeah, I thought there would be 40 some, 30 or 40 some. So, and obviously go drive the thing, get used to it, figure out what you like. I mean,
Yeah.
I just saw everybody throwing at you to change this, change that. And I'm like, what's your goal? Why is it doing that?
Right.
You know, Chunky does stuff a little different than I do. Dennis does stuff a little different. Kurt does stuff a little different. We always find what works for us,
Yeah, if everybody
find a
did the same
baseline.
thing, there'd be like no like creativity in it, you know?
Yeah, well, like I
Plus
was
what area
always
you're in.
yeah, terrain, all that stuff.
Yeah.
My son drives 25, 30% faster than probably all of us.
Probably 50 or 60% faster than me. That
Yeah.
dude's like he's
Yeah,
trying to fly through the course.
but it works for him.
He doesn't ever DNF because of the
I mean,
time. That's for sure.
he won the Class 2 Summer Series. And
No award. Nobody won.
yeah, I saw it. But Andy won at the Guru, so he won the last event too.
I'm
But
getting a little bit less, probably like 2.8 to 1
two point
rotations. Or
so
sorry, no, 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 no. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, so my front is going that much more than the rear.
So for every one rotation of the rear, the front is spinning 2.8 times.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay, that is a lot.
Yeah.
And considering the axles don't have any overdrive or underdrive, it's going to transfer the same if the tires were on there or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah. Thompson's like, can you go back to stock? That was your dig lockout fix, right?
Yes. Yeah. Because I flipped the shaft and drilled a new hole in the case.
Right.
Because I needed the drive shaft spinning the right directions.
Yeah, so I have to sorry, thinking.
No worries.
What transmission are you using in that?
Just an axial 3-gear.
But it's her divorce transfer case that's causing the
Right. And you were spinning the spur to get that right?
To get what, the
You
2.8 to 1?
yeah.
No. I was spinning the input of my transfer case.
That's what I meant. Where the spur would be, like what the spur would input the transfer case, right? Because you
Yeah.
have like a forward motor mount and that goes back into where the spur would put into your transfer case.
So I have my motor and transmission in the front, and then there's a
Right.
drive line that goes back to the
Yeah.
so I have the
So
input of the transfer case. Yeah.
yeah, you're using a transmission, but it's still a forward motor mount to go into a transfer case to split it out to divorce it between
Yes.
them.
Yes.
That is a lot of overdrive.
Yeah, it is absolutely too much.
Is it 48 pitch inside there where you could just swap the gears?
Inside the transfer case?
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at. Because I have a quote unquote underdrive gear set for it. But
Right.
I want to know if I can play games with the gears and maybe get something closer to what I want.
Because heck, Kurt and Mitch are the ones that talked me into taking different gear sets and just making a pilot into your like for your grub screw to hold on to and using different gears on speed run cars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you could probably just use a different type of pinion or spur style gear or pinion, pinion 48 pitch, maybe just set it into it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of overdrive.
Yeah, right.
So she said she was spinning the wheels. I didn't even think about seeing how much overdrive was in the front there.
Right.
Yeah, it is comically overdriven. Because I have two of these cases, or two very similar ones. I've got this one, and then I've got. I don't actually. I, a viewer sent this one to me a while ago.
Do you know what
Um,
pinion and spur are on your 3 gear that you flip sideways?
oh gosh.
Is it the 32 pitch?
No, it's 40. It's a. I had gotten a set of helical transmission gears, and it came with a helical cut spur and pinion in 48
Mhm.
pitch from Boom Racing. Like this was probably 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And I just
So it's
had it, so I
probably like
I just used that.
probably like an 87 17 or something like that.
Probably, yeah, something in that ballpark. But turns out they're made of super cheap metal because I broke two of the outdrives, or the outdrive on both sides of the gear.
Right.
So that was annoying. But the Vanquish ones are holding up fine, so that's cool. Jesus.
Raymond says 82
Maybe.
in the chat.
I don't think the gear is marked. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, with that overdrive, your rear is spinning at 49 to 1 for the ratio, and the front is 17 to 1, roughly.
Oh my gosh.
What's up, Fern?
Burn, what's happening?
Sure.
Hey, Fern.
That, and then where did those gears go?
Mm,
Trunk hurt.
just tired, burnt out.
Oh, man.
I feel that. I feel that.
Long day.
The Lone Ranger's clothes is almost the same color as the fly on the wall fly from AC/DC.
Rad fact.
You know,
Come in, Granny.
What's
Hey,
up,
Granny.
Granny?
Going on, Granny.
RC Granny, what's happening?
So I got the Mia straight axles to put under the Bronco I'm working on. The running the Panhard, it's like 20 millimeters shorter because of the way the Panhard mounts on that axle. And
Ugh.
then the axle is probably almost 10 millimeters wider. So like the tires are wanting to shove out from under the body in the back. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use them.
What's it doing?
Since that 3D printed Bronco was so set on its width, the Panhard I had to shrink a bunch to fit because it mounts like the Vanquish and AR-44s mount. Um, all the way on the outside edge.
Mm-hmm.
Mia's mounts like almost by the upper link. So you got to take that distance off of your Panhard, which then messes up your geometry a little bit where it wants to load funny. And then they're probably 10 millimeters wider. So now the back end with the narrow rims is shoved out of the body.
Mm. That probably doesn't look right then, huh?
No, it doesn't. I'm gonna have to figure out if I'm gonna run a different axle or something.
Yeah, Thompson said he had a similar transfer case and had to switch the front diff axles.
Yeah, I wish I could do that with my
Yeah.
axles, but I can't.
Yeah, you can't find that ring and pinion hardly anywhere.
Well, just I can't just flip the axle over.
No,
Or
no, he's
move
saying
the
he had to switch him. He switched it out, so he probably changed it to an underdrive.
Probably put a little underdrive in the front.
Oh, gotcha.
But that's an AR-60 ring gear, right?
Should be. Yeah.
What's up,
Who
Dwayne?
makes overdrive or underdrive? Unless you already have it, you'd have to source it, wouldn't you? That axle's really not supported anymore.
I have a set of underdrive gears.
Right.
Yeah. Sitting up there.
But it'd have to be ridiculous.
Yeah, I was impressed with them cheat codes too today.
Yeah, the cheat code's good.
The steering on that thing is stupid with that overdrive. Little throttle and turn, and man, that thing just went, just turned right around.
Right. Chunky was running like almost 50% overdrive one time, not 2.8.
Well, that's why I bought that underdrive for that I sent Dennis. I put it in the back and I couldn't, it was too much. I don't know, it was just binding up
Yeah.
on me for some reason. So I'm glad I didn't put it in. I'm glad it stuck with this.
Ow.
I found I found Incision made them at one point. It's a 4313 underdrive gear set. So now whether we can find that.
She's got underdrive already.
She has
She
underdrive.
has set.
It's probably not going to be enough. She'll have to take care of it.
No, I'm just saying I just
Yeah.
found one, you know.
Yeah. Hot Racing has one. There's a couple out there, but it's only like 13%.
Got the stock axial set.
She'll get it figured out with that transfer case. Make it 1-to-1. And then she can play with overdrive, underdrive if she wants within the ring gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, my pretty body's all scratched up now.
It's on the outside there, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it's a comp body.
That's I told the wife. She's, oh, you scratched it already? I'm all, yep. That's what it's for. That's why I built this one.
Whatever it takes, Thompson. Cara, Capra, whatever.
I know it's silly when I could just buy one, but I might make my own transfer case.
Why would that
Just
be
Do it.
silly?
just
That's
because.
silly,
Right?
especially if it's not supported anymore. You might be doing something somebody needs.
It's always fun to build your own stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never done anything with gears before, so that would
There
be
are there are a lot of resources online, gear calculators, gear simulators. There's a whole I think it's called gearsimulator.io. I think there's a whole thing to help makers. So just do some Googling.
yeah. I mean, I would just use these gears probably, but yeah, make the case and figure out the spacing they need to be and everything.
What's up, Sean?
What's up, Sean? Nice, Raymond. I do think the plague body's more
It's
apt to not get stuck on its roof.
it's growing on me. I saw one guy had it today, and he had it painted pretty nice, and it was growing on me. He actually had the cover though for the back. It was filled in with. He must have done it was a Lexan
Yeah.
cover,
What's
that
up,
filled in
Mitch?
that hole, made it one solid piece.
Um, Jeremy Coburn just released, Eddie's RC just released a drop bed for it,
Mm.
at least for the XP10 cage
Yeah,
work.
'cause I like the way the anvil looks, but yeah, after it landing on its lid that many times like that and not being able to roll over,
When it starts going, just hit the beans, Kurt.
well, that's what I did, but it just, that's how I ended up on my lid.
Dennis has seen my purple anvil about hit the roof, and then I just start cranking it, and it would catch and whee, come back
Yeah,
onto the tires.
Oh yeah.
I did that a couple times.
You see that thing coming down and all you're waiting to hear is something snap.
The the pins in the CVD is what's going to break. They already have. They got some walk in them. I can sit there and twist it, and they'll be like, I'm like, yeah, that's the axle pin. There's no replacing that unless replace the whole axle. You can't just put a new pin in it. Red Cat, at least you can loosen that grub screw and replace the pins as long as your housing's still good.
Right. Been there, done that. Twice.
Yeah, plague body's just so
Like you said
expensive
multiple
though.
times, right, Dennis?
No, just one on each side.
Like I said multiple times. It doesn't mean it's the same spot.
That's part of the problem with the anvil is where it's cut down for that comp look. You can't get it to rock,
Yeah.
even if you had 4S.
No, that body is
The
just so flat.
The Power Wagon, the Creep, and what's the one Joe always used to run? The wide one,
Um,
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger. Yeah.
They all
I was
have
gonna say
that
cliffhanger,
bevel.
wasn't it?
Yeah, they all have that bevel where if you like Joe, where he runs 4S, you can get it to rock and
I
maybe
think
a
it could have
tire
been the
kick.
cliffhanger.
Yeah,
It might have
I
been
can
the
get my
cliffhanger.
cliffhanger to it rarely stays, on its
Right.
top.
yeah, but when you have the sloped roof like that on the plague, you're not flat like all the other ones are.
Yeah, like the
You've
anvil
got
is
that little
flat.
bit of bubble, right?
Yeah, the
You've got
anvil
a
is
little bit of bubble.
wide and flat. And it sits on your roof perfectly, like, there's no leaning whatsoever. Once it's on its lid, it's on its
Yeah.
lid.
Put a hole in there and just put a freaking
Cowboy
stamp
hat on.
on it.
Put a
Yeah,
cowboy hat
exactly.
on it. Telling you,
That's
cowboy
why I was
hat.
saying you need to make a
So when it pops upside down, it's going to lean one way or the other.
roof rack that has a little crown in it, and then your spindle on top of it.
Okay.
I think the spindle would be your crown.
Right? You think it'd be high enough?
Well,
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it might lean it good enough, huh?
that gives you almost a half inch or
Yeah.
close to 3/4 by the time you're off the roof line.
Okay, so he's going to be coming out of the AC/DC saloon, but the saloon sign is going to be falling down in back of him. So should I have it
Well, put it on its
"sa"
lid,
on
Dennis.
one side or "un" on the other?
What? Soft on one side or oon?
he
Yeah,
means the letters. Which letters?
Saloon?
yeah, it'll be "sul" on this side or "un" on that side. Which side should I have? Because it's going to be
Do it
broken and
on
swinging
both.
behind.
Do it on both so it's like as wide as the door. So you have the SA and then the ON, and then the edge of the sign will be behind you.
But he wants to put it on
So
an
it,
angle.
Yeah, so it's hanging like
like
that,
it's
like Tank
broke.
said. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
like
it's
it's
hanging
broke off
like
one
this.
side.
So it'll be
Yeah,
hanging like this, and then the SA would be up here, and the ON. Just forget the L and the other O, like where it'd be
down here.
behind his head.
Right. So it'll just be SA. Okay. So I'll just gonna put the "sa" and then the loon
The
will be
edge of the
down here.
sign. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I was just saying, which side should I do? Should I do the "sa" or the
You have
"un"?
more room over the right shoulder,
On
which is
the
the where you're holding in your hand.
This
But you
side.
want it to read normal, you put it on the left-hand side, yeah. Right?
Yeah, put the SA next to his head on the side with your hand.
Yeah, like that. Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
have the sign broke off this side.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just turned it around so it's backwards. So have it on the A side.
Yes.
Yes, on the A side. Mitch, you get the printer figured out? Is it working?
Yeah, man. I mean, we're steady making birds nests over here. If you need one, let me know. Got good ones.
I mean,
Big ones, too.
if that's the file you printed, it should be good then.
Absolutely.
Great.
When's the last time you slept?
I just woke up.
Oh,
I was messing with this thing till like 4:30 in the morning last night, and then I was up
should have
early.
just called Chunky FaceTime. He appreciates that.
No, I was on a roll. I mean, I had some things to fix with the model, like how I was printing it, and I had to fix the levelness of the bottom, well, what is the bottom of the print, being that I stood it up to make for less uh support info, like supports underneath of it. So once I flattened it out, then there's no need for supports under it because it's flat, you know. That was one thing. And it's just been working through little things, and I just keep slowing it down. It's really mainly the problem I'm having right now is I'm trying to find that Z height that works, and uh, everything sticks to the bed. Like my first print I did the other day, it was awesome. I couldn't get the print off the bed. That's how well it stuck. I was like, "This is awesome. Let's print a body. Cool."
You went straight
You
to
go to print
let's print
you go to print the
the
next
biggest.
one and you got nothing but strings, right?
I keep getting about that much printed, and I come back down here, and like right now, I just came back down here and I got a rat's nest over there. It's just whatever.
If it's going up that far, it might be temperature because it's probably chilly in the down here,
No,
and it's
I
that big of
mean
a plate.
it's pretty warm. I got the dehumidifier running, and so I mean it's not cold at all. And I got the whole bed heated up for it. So it's not printing as nicely as it was. It's or as smooth as it was. Um, I basically got to figure out. I think it's an extrusion issue because the more I slow it down, the better it gets. But I'm not messing with the extrusion, so that's what I have to figure out next is how to speed that extrusion up in something. I don't know, but
You need to turn your steps per millimeter per minute. I've texted you this 3 times now.
yeah,
The extruder steps need
I
increased. If
replied
you're
to you.
trying,
Sorry, go ahead.
if you're trying to increase the speed of your extruder, you need to run a test on it to see how much or how accurate or whatever it is. And it's super easy to do. You just set it up to where the hot end is above the bed enough so you can see when it extrudes. And then you tell it to extrude 100 millimeters. After marking 100 millimeters or 10 millimeters, whatever, 10's probably faster. 10 millimeters, and you measure from where the filament goes in 10 millimeters up, and then you measure again after to see how much you have left. Then there's an equation. It's all, I mean, when you go to do it, I'll give you the correct numbers, but you do math, and then you plug that number into your steps in your slicer, and that calibrates your stepper, your extruder stepper to your slicer.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn, Chunky. Looks are deceiving.
Why you say that?
Because he looks smart, and he is.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I get what you're putting down.
Maybe Duckman should have said that.
Hey, buddy.
50.
Scores out yet, Kurt?
No. I
Josh needs to know.
know. No, let's see. Send video. Why, you get the email too, or you're in
I
that
don't know
group.
if
You always see me. Oh,
Did I
maybe
join
because I
that?
posted, huh?
Yeah, you posted it.
Maybe that's why you see those certain things.
Junkie Dwayne said the bumpers cleared customs yesterday and they're getting closer.
Oh my. You might get them this year.
Oh shit, man.
I appreciate your patronage. If you need anything next year, order it now.
Yeah, he hasn't even approved all my pictures that I sent.
See, the owner of OCD was on a little rant today.
Oh, where he said how much his truck costs and it was $1,000 and he said it was cost effective.
Yeah.
I had a post all ready for that.
And
I decided not to. Sorry,
the
Dennis.
way that he broke it down, though, is not an RTR. It's a slider.
He said with the electronics, it's this much. He like did 2 breakdowns.
Right. Happy anniversary, Dwayne.
Just bring her along. Just start right on your phone. She won't mind.
Although someone did videotape me running, so I just have to find it once they post it on one of the courses.
I'd watch that. You physically running.
Yeah. Catch
It's not a
me.
long video.
Yeah, so,
Definitely a short.
30 seconds short.
especially out
15 seconds
there.
short.
I do more of a saunter anyway. That's why I want to watch it.
She's in the ladies' room. That's why he's
Fucking
watching
Randy.
YouTube.
Since high school.
Now make her pay the bill.
Yeah. Icons, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Abe?
Slacker.
Slacker, is that what you called him?
Yeah, been out for over an hour and he just now shows up. Slacker. Yeah, he's been printing a bunch of stuff to do a scale garage.
He's back in now since it's too cold to ride his bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your little bed in the back didn't break this time, though, on that big fall.
Nice.
Even the body got a little crushed. He's all, yeah, I'm back in.
See, I break chunky stuff. You break my stuff to see what needs it.
Right.
The only thing I broke was a slider.
Last time I broke a slider, everybody thought it was the whole axle. It was
Well,
loud.
that's loud. I still got that video on my phone too.
Not that loud snap one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
it was the last of smokestack.
That was what, 3 gates to the finish, right?
Yeah, I
Dragging
drove the
that,
battery behind it.
dragging that battery.
You ever watch Busted Knuckle on YouTube or Facebook? They do all kinds of rock bouncers, rock crawlers, one-to-one stuff.
Yeah, those guys are nuts.
Oh yeah.
They
Very, very good stuff on them.
they built a UTV for King of Hammers. Is it showing it? Did I pick the
Yeah.
right screen?
Mhm.
Yeah,
No,
looks
that's
like
not a
you're
UTV.
Yeah,
Oh
it's a
yeah, yeah.
Polaris.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, that's what I said. I know it's
That's
a Polaris
awesome.
because this is a Polaris 1000 belt cover.
Oh
The
wow.
turbo.
I don't know if it's a turbo or not. They don't show the other side.
Oh, cool though. Well, that's
It's
sick. That is sick.
that's
Did it have a
yeah,
stereo in it?
that's the rugged radio. That's how they talk.
Oh,
It does have a
oh,
stereo
okay.
there. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
stereo, and that's oh no, that's a Kenwood radio, but it's probably the rugged setup.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
I don't.
ridiculous.
GPS.
If I win the
Yeah,
lottery, you'll know because I'll have one of them.
RC Crane. Hell yeah, they are mad buggers. I want one of their cars. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I see that Tim Cameron went back to a left-handed cockpit on his buggy instead of the center cockpit, all kind of cockeyed.
Hmm.
Yeah, he started blazing up this one hill, and he was the only one that made it. Once he got up there, it freaking backflipped, came halfway
Oh,
down the mountain,
Oops.
rode that
that
thing.
one-to-one rock crawling looks fun until that.
Yeah,
Doesn't your boyfriend's dad have one, Erica?
Like a what? Sorry.
Does he have a rock crawler, or what did he have that Brad pointed out in that video?
Oh, it was like it was like an old school dune buggy. I don't
Oh,
remember
okay.
what it was called. I don't remember what it is called, but um, yeah.
Sand rail?
No,
Hmm.
it's it's got a Volkswagen um engine in the back of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sand rail
Manx.
had one of them.
A Manx.
Minx.
Yeah. Thank you, RC Granny.
bye, Chunky.
Yeah, I was gonna say who left, and then I realized it.
Of course.
I think I'm gonna bounce though. It's 11 o'clock and I gotta work tomorrow.
All right. See
All
you,
right,
Josh.
See you, everyone.
So there, Josh.
Later,
See ya.
See
Josh.
you later, Josh.
Later.
Yeah, Eric, I had a street legal dune buggy in the 90s for a long time.
Nice.
Drove it everywhere. My wife took the truck and I took the dune buggy. Puddle pouncer. I built a little trailer for the back, so I put my lawnmower, my weed eater and stuff on it. And
Oh, stupid. Duh.
that thing everywhere. Had a big stereo system in it and everything.
Spitting right in on these lives, Kurt, sounding just like us when we do shit.
Right.
Just less swearing.
The name of these guys' little RC group is ICE, ICE. ICE RC. The one guy's like, does that say ice on the side of it? He's all, yeah. It means I crawl everywhere.
Right.
Come on, baby. Kitty, kitty. Come here.
Yeah, I wonder why my thing, my posts aren't going through. I think I had too many pictures.
Oh, there you go, girl.
I don't know how many pictures you can actually post up at one time on Facebook.
I think it's like five or six, I think.
I think it's way more than
No,
that.
it once.
You can do close to 80 pictures.
Okay.
Single post.
That's what I thought.
Because you'll
Just probably takes a while though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you comment, it's only one. On a comment. When you comment on somebody's post, it's only one.
Yeah, when you
But if
comment on
you
somebody's
upload-
post. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I put it in the page.
Yeah, you'll see some of these people, they'll do just a big drop,
Go. Finally.
like they're emptying their phone out.
Well, I think I did like 50 pictures or something like that. Instead of recording stuff, I was taking pictures with my phone.
My boyfriend's dad posts all sorts of stuff on Facebook. He's a little obsessed with it.
Yeah, Facebook has turned into an old person's thing now. Yeah, you Dennis.
Stubborn.
I'll be honest, I haven't done shit with my group in a while.
No, I know. I never see you guys post anything on there anymore.
I just let it go. It's still in the green, so
Kind of does its own little thing, huh?
yep. Not
know,
letting AI take over that meta, whatever the hell it is.
I know. I always forget to post in your Facebook.
Yeah, there was a few times I was even considering just deleting it. I was like, you know what? I'll just leave it.
Yeah.
Somewhere to put something if somebody wants to.
Right. Ain't hurt nothing.
Nah. No, it's like the one group that Adventure Time started, that Cloud9 crawlers. I think there's only like 240 members in it.
Hmm.
I'm like, are you gonna delete it? He goes, no, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Because I'll just put random shit in there. Okay. Never see a new post. I think the newest post was like probably the last thing I put in there for the charity build for 011C. There's
Yeah.
times I've looked at it. Times I've looked at it, and the last post is like 8 months ago. I mean, I could go in and delete it if I want because I'm one of the moderators on it. I'm not even going to bother. Just leave it. Let Facebook handle it.
Right.
And RC Voodoo and Randy Sir Triplet.
Yeah.
They made me a moderator in that 1-6 Jimny whatever group that they created. I'm like, I don't have one of those. Why am I Why am I a mod in this group?
Because you're always on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a mod in Cloud9, the 1.6 Jimny, 11C, um, casual crawler or casual customs for Fish and Bill. I think there was one other one. I can't even remember. Oh, Lanyards by Tony. He made me a moderator for his. Some of the groups I'm ready just to
I'm
back
gonna
out
take
and
off.
delete it.
I'll see you guys later.
See you later,
Later,
Keith.
Keith. Later,
See ya.
Keith.
Hey, Keith.
Proud to say I'm not a moderator on any Facebook page.
Well, I was always putting stuff up, and then everything just blew up, and everything just went nuts. You know, and being was a team driver, and then after that, that's when I was like, no, I'm not doing all this shit.
Well, not only that, but Dennis, you were the team driver. You got laid up a couple times there, and
Yeah, but when I was laid up between my shoulder, COVID, and my heart attack, I was still like this. I'm still sitting back doing something. Can only watch so much
no,
TV.
I'm saying you weren't
Right.
out doing stuff or taking pictures or getting video or whatever, or.
No, but it's hard to really do anything right now, especially come wintertime.
Well, yeah.
It it makes it harder to get out, and then you know, now that I'm not a team driver, I love hanging out with Josh and Joe and those guys, when we go to the comps. So I'll try to take some video for those guys if they're not, or some pictures, but other than that, I'm not really posting too much. Just
Yeah. Well,
what
yeah, no, I haven't posted anything in the last month, so I know it's like I go out and run stuff, and it's like, all right, yeah, okay.
I think the last thing I posted was my Rock Pirates build. And that was just saying that it's a winter build and you'll see it when the body's done. And I could wait till April to do that.
Yeah.
I got nothing but time for that one. No big hurry. Just another beat the creek trail truck. You get it figured out, Erica?
Um, not
Maybe.
not really, but that's okay. Not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I might look online and see what other like transfer cases are out there.
I think Team Garage Hack has one, I think.
I'm debating if I want to pull the front axle apart and put the other gears in it.
Underdrive it.
Yeah, to slow it down.
Yeah,
If you have the time,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Team Garage Hack has their Creeper T case, but I mean, $75.
Yeah.
They're crazy for $75. You don't get shafts, bearings, or gears. It is a case only.
Wow.
For $100, you get everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 And it doesn't even say what the gearing is.
Welcome in, we one.
What's up, we won?
E1.
What's up, wee one?
You say
Howdy,
good
howdy.
morning, we say good evening.
Honey Lulu posts some funny stuff on Facebook, though.
She is a riot.
She is.
That's the multiple build plate button. I wonder what happens if I push it. It's not.
And Deluxe doesn't even have a transfer case.
All right, I guess I'll at least see what gears are in here. And then I'll decide if I want to swap them or not.
Going for it, folks. Just diving in.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find a transfer case that you're going to be able to use for any type of overdrive without having to do a lot of gear math.
Yeah.
If you didn't have discontinued axles under it, and it'd be a little different.
True.
It'd be easier to work with. But those old rock jock axles were the thing that everybody was using.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of guys were using them on their sporty builds. What's going on, Javi?
Man,
What's up,
What's up?
Bobby?
What's up, Javier?
Well, the answer is banana.
I wish it was that easy.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, when you're not building from a book, it gets tricky. Kind of sit there and do a Mitch at it for about an hour or so. Then lean forward to pick it up and then sit back and do another Mitch again. Just sit back and go. Then after half a day, you're like, I didn't get shit done.
I still don't know what to do.
It all looked good in my head until I started doing it.
Right. Oh shit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get another set of shocks for that Rock Pirates build because the ones that I have are a little too short.
Mm.
I thought I had ordered 95s and they sent me, I think they're either 85s or 90s. So I'll get
My
another.
buddy took out his truck for a drive in the water. Nice truck, but look, he went in the water. He says took the submarine out for a drive.
Was that a Cross RC truck that he did that?
I don't know which platform he's got this one on.
Because
Oh,
I
hold on.
seen somebody
I'll
had
share.
posted that earlier today.
There's the car.
We had a water trail today.
Oh no, TF2.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's a little underwater there.
A little bit. He likes doing that.
I used to do that when I was a kid.
I did that with my TRX4 a few times. And my red cat.
Sure, that's not Brent from Adventure Time.
No, it's a guy I know, Renault Boys RC.
Yeah, Brent from Adventure Time. He would submarine it to the point where you couldn't see it.
Oh yeah.
Tried getting me to do it.
Lucky he's
Went out.
lucky he still had the receiver working and receiving.
As long as you stand over it, it'll work. If you're away from it, you've got to almost lay your radio over the top of the water for it to get signal. And if it tips,
And then it's still a crapshoot at that point.
yeah, if it tips over on the side, roll your pants up because you're going in.
Yeah.
No, I did it one time when I met up with him. We went out and I don't think my 10-2 kit was built 6 months. And he's like, oh yeah, it's not deep. I go in that all the time. Shit. I, I had to go in after my truck. I was almost up to my waist.
Oh.
I wasn't even bending down to get it. I was just kicking around. Finally got it. Got it up on the ground and still drove. I was like, all right, cool. Keep driving it. Matter of fact, it's that one, the one that I take to Beat the Creek.
Mm-hmm.
When I had it at Beat the Creek, the first time I went, I had the receiver outside of the box, just stuck to the side of the chassis, and it got wet. Oh, my steering was doing what it wanted. The motor would work every now and then. we went back to Vendors Row. I bought a can of the Cow RC Moo Clean, took it apart and just saturated it with that Moo Clean and let it sit there, and then did it again for like an hour, spraying it, let it dry, spray it, let it dry. Put it back in, kept driving. And that's still the same receiver.
Look at that. Not much of the body left on this build.
OCD Customs.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, the place where me, Josh, Chunky, and Joe go, that Battle Axe, the guy that owns that actually is a team driver for him, and he's got one of those. I'll tell you what, even though it's built as a class 3, that truck is impressive. But just looking at underneath of it, the way the skid angle is,
Yeah.
it's a little overkill. Oh, Sean's at a hotel.
I'm not much in my Airbnb in South Carolina.
Oh, thought
I
you
got a
were
nice,
in Georgia.
I got a nice Airbnb this time with a backyard. I can have a full RC construction site when I get back from cabin fever.
No, weren't you heading to Augusta?
Yeah, but I'm just right on the border of Augusta and South Carolina. Like, so
Oh,
the two of them are just right beside each other.
how far are you away from Wilmington? Oh no, you're in South Carolina. Chris is in North Carolina. Never mind.
Yeah, he's probably 5 hours away, probably. I'm two. I'm like 2.5 hours from South Carol or from Charlotte. So, I know Chris is in the opposite direction though. So I don't know. I'll check him out whenever I'm here. I'll definitely get a weekend up to his place some weekend. Like,
Isn't Big Head in South Carolina?
yeah,
He's
he's right up on the North Carolina
on the
border.
north. Yeah, he's right on the
Yeah.
border.
Yeah,
So
I was gonna say
he's
he's
probably
right up there where
yeah, he's probably
so he's
two
right up there
hours
near
from
Tony.
where I am. Like, yeah. I'm trying to get the live chat up on the
That's all right. I'm gonna close it down here in a little bit, anyways.
on the TV. Just yeah.
There's no one even really talking in it.
No.
Anyway, Sean.
Yeah.
Last person was Javi almost 20 minutes ago?
I don't know about
Yeah,
that long
something
ago,
like
but
that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's 11:30. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta be at work early. We've got parking lots and sidewalks to clean in the morning.
Why was it snowing with you guys today? Yeah.
Yeah, we got about 6 inches today.
Oh wow. Crap.
Yep. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys later.
See you,
Later.
Dennis.
All right, Dennis. Have a good one.
See ya.
Amazon orders. Oh, here.
Amazon orders. Hello.
Yeah.
Javier, brother.
Right,
What's
so
up?
Sean,
What's up?
brother.
Yeah, so I don't even have a computer down here yet. When I get back, the next time I come back down, I'll set up computers and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm only here to Wednesday, then I gotta fly home for cabin fever.
But then you're going right back there?
No, I'm gonna take a couple of days again afterwards. I decided. So, gonna like de-stress myself. I told them. They weren't too amused. They weren't too amused that like, because the job starts tomorrow. I told them, guys, I'll be there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. After that, you ain't seeing me again for about a week. I'm like, what? I'm like, yep.
Yep.
Pre-arranged dates, guys, from last year, so I don't want to hear you crying about it.
How long are you going to be out there though?
I'll be here to probably June.
Oh, well,
Oh. And the next project's in New York again, though, which is nice. It's just far enough away from my house where I'll still get per diem for it, which is awesome.
nice.
Yeah, I know.
But will you stay at your house or will you get a hotel room?
I'll probably stay there. I'll probably stay down there in a hotel during the week and come home every weekend.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes
Drive up at
sense.
the weekends or something like. Because even though it's only, I think it's only 40 something mile, but it's like an hour and 45
I
minutes
was gonna
each
say
way. Like,
traffic, yeah,
yeah,
right.
it's like fucking crazy. So it'd be like 3.5 hours every day in the car alone, just like
Yeah.
like that. Looking forward to cabin fever though. Should be fun.
Yes, I seen Chris said something when it was last night that he's going.
Yeah, Chris is coming up as well. There's a lot of North Carolina guys going up, like Sean, Geary, and stuff are heading up, and they're actually bringing a trailer and a load of guys. I was actually taking a talking to them and saying, "Hey, on your way back, is there any room left in that trailer?" They dump all my stuff in there, and then I'll just take a drive to North Carolina to pick it up. Like, so we'll see what they say. Even if they take the new big excavator for me, that if they take that even, 'cause that's the fucking heaviest piece. The Maxima, that'll kill the Maxima shocks. Well,
Huh.
Yeah, what'd you say that is? Like 120 pounds or something like that?
yeah, 125 or something, 55
Yeah.
kilos. Like, so,
Yeah.
so you put that a 90-pound dozer, like dump trucks, like the little Maxima shocks that explode. I might go out and buy F-150 shocks or something and put them on the Maxima. Aye. Some shocks from a Raptor. What's up your Maxima? There's a lift kit on it.
Why is it still sitting on the ground? Because I got 900 pounds of
I know.
excavating equipment in it.
No. What did Javier say there? I gotta come down that way. I'll definitely get a chance, Javier. Because I'll only be one weekend on, one weekend off down here, which is nice. Like, so every second weekend I'll be off. Ooh. And then I know Sherry and Wayne, they've got their event coming up in Stone Mountain again. That's coming up in March or something too.
Yeah, they sent me something. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
little
they're
far.
yeah, but far for you to come.
Yeah.
But if I'm ready, they're only 2.5 hours away from where I'm at now.
Yeah, that's
So
That's not bad.
yeah,
yeah.
so
It said in that 2.5 hours is actually 2.5 hours, and it's not 30-mile drive.
yeah.
You know,
It's 100 and I think
It's the
Stone.
actual
Yeah, I think Stone Mountain's 160 miles from where I'm at or something. 160, 165 mile or something. The Stone Mountain. But it's all highway. Like it's not like you're going down all these little
yeah,
back roads. Like,
exactly.
yeah.
yeah.
I should get like domestic passports for my construction equipment. Who's all over the friggin' place and stuff. Should open an LLC for them. Maybe I could tax write off the machines I buy. They were for the LLC. What do you want me to do? Wonder if that would work. Sean's RC Construction LLC.
Yeah. You could write it off like a YouTube channel, so it's, part of your business.
Yeah. Fucking should do that, just write off them purchases then. It's tax
Yeah.
write-offs.
I'm sure that's what those YouTubers do. I would imagine I'd do that
Yeah.
if I had to, spend that much money and all that stuff.
Yeah. So I'm gonna actually look into that.
They don't make enough off of YouTube to support themselves. That's why you think Exocage started selling, product and making his own
Yeah.
stuff.
I know. I love. Everybody thinks I'm gonna get monetized. I'm gonna become a millionaire. I laugh at them when they think about it. Like it's like you're gonna get a rude awakening.
Yeah, you got to have millions of subscribers, and then half that
Yeah.
time you don't even get the views and all that shit because people don't watch your stuff or like your stuff or
Yeah.
look at the likes compared to the views.
That's it. Yeah.
It's not even close.
And then you
I'm
get a
gonna
lot
call it
of
a night,
warm
guys.
No
All right,
problem.
Erica.
All right,
I'm
have
gonna
a
go
good
get some
one.
dinner.
Later,
Thanks for
Erica.
popping in. I know I need to go eat too.
Yeah,
No,
sure
that's
thing. Thanks for having me.
Yep, you're on my
Appreciate it.
email, so you'll get an email every Sunday now too.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
Toodles.
Bye.
Right. Yeah, I keep forgetting you Californians are 3 hours behind even, like,
Time to go eat dinner.
So what time is it here? It's like 9 o'clock for you or something, is it?
8:37.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna shut the live down, guys. Appreciate y'all popping in.
Later, everybody.
Later.
Later, everyone in the chat.
Yeah, chat. Have a good night. Have a good week. Tank left.
Tank left as well. Tank that out of here.